Alright. Let's see here. Does the captions seem to work as they should. Maybe a little bit loud, maybe. Okay, there we go. Let's actually put into the game now. It's been a hot minute. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, let's see. How loud does the game compare to my voice? I think it sounds audible. Oh. Okay, let's see here. Wait, oh, I just remembered I have some tickets I should redeem soon. Character unlock tickets. Anyway, while wait for everyone else, let's actually just oh, I got the card. This thing. To level 4 monster. It's a rock type exist monster. During either player's turn, when another card or effect is activated, targets exactly one card on the field and no other cards. You can detach one exist material from this card and target another card on the field that will be an appropriate target for that card effect. The card/effect now targets the new target. Okay, interesting. So I can change the target of a single target effect. Let's see, any new events or stuff that started. Fortune Lady Fairy Ian. Hey Jared King, welcome in. We are just starting here right now. It's been a little while, I think. Not as long though. But yeah, welcome in. Actually, before I do anything else, I'll probably set up the duel room just in advance. And duel room. I'll just say 14 just in case. And copy room ID, and then I'll do this. And this is the room ID. Hold up. The room code is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's interesting. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's almost in complete sequence. Also, yeah. I'll get back to this in just a second. Let's see what let's actually receive all this stuff. But how have you been, Jared King or Sand Rush? Have your Blue Eyes decks been improving? Have you had more success with it? I hope you have. Let's see here. Oh yeah, all these they expire pretty soonish. So I should probably redeem them before they do expire. A super rare card. Which one would be a good card? Now that's a question. Let's see here. Oh, I hope I don't get any. Actually, let me remember to mute my phone so I don't get any calls. Last stream, hey, you've been good. That's good to hear. I've also mostly been good. As you've noticed, we're streaming on Friday today instead of Saturday tomorrow, and that's because I actually have to attend my brother's wedding tomorrow, so I will not be able to stream. So instead, I'll be streaming today and playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! I've also got an idea for another game that I could play with chat for any people that are potentially interested. I don't know how many guys like Dragon Ball, but there's this game called Dragon Ball Fighters. It's been out for a while now. It's kind of actually a little bit old. Oh, I did not want to add that card. Honestly, what does this do? I cannot attack directly. Cannot be destroyed by battle. If this card destroys a monster by battle, okay, that's not super. That's kind of. I guess it doesn't have a special summoning requirement, so that's something. Not super duper good. You know what? Maybe from a Generation Next pack opening, I got the ultra rare 5-headed dragon. Oh, you did the 5-headed dragon. Yeah, 5-headed dragon is like one of the OG multi-fusion cards. Like most of the fusion cards back in the day, they only had like 2 fusion requirements. I mean, 2 monsters for the fusion, or maybe 3 for the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. But there weren't in general. They usually required what do you call it, specific monsters to fusion. Like more generic fusions, like where you have like monsters for a specific type or specific archetype. That was a lot newer, with the exception of the 5-headed dragon. That was the first fusion monster that just required like 5 dragons without it being any specific types of dragons. And there's some interesting things you can do with a with the 5-headed dragon. If you use super polymerization and DNA surgery, you can basically fuse your opponent's whole field into 5-headed dragon. But I think there's probably some more optimal ways you can use super poly. Also, there's not a whole lot of stuff that makes 5-headed dragon stand out as much in today's game. I mean, except for the fact that, of course, it has 5,000 attack, which is the highest original attack that any monster in the game has. But you do have DNA surgery in deck. That's interesting. Okay. But if you already used DNA surgery, you could use. Let me show you how that works, basically, right? Because I think there's a way you can guarantee getting super poly. I think that's a pack you can get. Yeah, before that I want to see what kind of options I have. I don't know what this is. Wait. Offering to the snake deity. I actually do want this card. Target one face up reptile monster you control and two cards your opponent controls all 3 targets. I kinda want this card actually. You know what? I'll get it just because I can. Just in case I want to build a reptile deck. Okay, let me show you card catalog. There we go. Search super poly. There it is. You can only have one of them, but you can obtain it through this special pack here, right? I think that's also how I got it. I think you can cost like 750 gems to get it. It gives you like super poly and the latest and 5 packs of the latest thing. Yeah, I figured. I mean, yeah, it's something sometimes you have to save up for. But yeah, you don't necessarily need it. But you could also use Dragon's Mirror. right? This lets you fusion summon one dragon type fusion monster by banishing monsters, dragon monsters from your graveyard or on the field. So if you have 5 dragon monsters in your graveyard, you could use Dragon's Mirror to get out a 5-headed dragon. As for how to obtain it, it's a bit more difficult. You either have to use a ticket or something, or get it by opening packs from here and hoping you get it. That's the thing with this game sometimes. Soul of Resurrection also, that's yeah, this also have some zombie stuff, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, let me see. What other monsters could you use? Masked Dragon, is that in the game? Yeah, you could use Masked Dragon if you want to get more dragons in your graveyard, because when this monster is destroyed, you can get like 2 other copies of it. And that's already the... Well, you can summon itself, right? Because it lets you summon a monster with 1500 attack or less. So if you have 3 copies of this deck, of this card in your deck, and one of them gets destroyed, you can summon the other one, and then you can summon the third one. But that's kind of like an old strat. It's not super viable anymore, but it's a relatively it's a rare card, so it's not super, shouldn't be too difficult to obtain. You can get it from 2 different packs. I think this one is pretty good. This card used to be very popular with Blue Eyes decks, because you can use 2 Blue Eyes monsters to get the Heretic Sun Dragon Overlord of Helipopolis. I just call him Sun Guy, because he's a giant dragon, and you can tribute any number of monsters from your hand and outside of the field. So you can, if you have like death cards in your hand, you could use this card to tribute them and to like destroy cards on the opponent's field. But I'm not sure of how viable this is in Duel Links, since, what do you call it? Heretic Seal of Convocation. Yeah, that's another type of thing. You know what? Maybe let's try making a Blue Eyes deck, right? I haven't met a Blue Eyes deck in a while. I think we have a lot of cards. Or if you, we can if you want, we can try to make the type of deck that you're trying to play. You're trying to play like a mix of Blue Eyes and Dark Magician, right? I can try to see what I can cook up. Let's get our rewards while we are at it. Oh, there we go. Sometimes you can also just farm certain cards from the gate here. Okay, let me lean back a little bit. There you go. Oh.
I will destroy you.
I hope the game mode is not too low.
Nothing will save you from humiliation.
Let me change to my Dark Side of Dimensions, Kaiba. I have more space now to get more options. Actually, I'm not sure if I do have DNA surgery. DNA. No, DNA checkup, which is something different. Hmm. 1 second. I got a little bit. Let me lean back a little bit, just for a second. But I think I remember some time ago when I gave you the advice of using like a certain skill. I hope that helped you with your deck building, because I remember you were trying. Yeah, because I remember I saw you using, I think, Dark Cavalry or another fusion monster. Because you can use Dark Magician with your Buster Blader or another warrior monster. And also, there was some other stuff as well, I think. Okay, where was I? Let's see here. This deck is could maybe use an update. I do have Azure Eyes Silver Dragon. This is a nice tuner monster you can use with the blue eyes if you have a level 1 tuner, like Whitestone of Legends or the Maiden. What is it called? Maiden with Eyes of Blue. That's the one. So let me have a sip of water. 1 second. I'll just also let me just type this in here. So people can see what the code is if they want to potentially join. Let me join. Let me actually see if there's anyone in here as of right now. I see you're already in here. Let me try dueling you with my blue eye stick. Alright, also, before I forget, there we go. So you can't see what's in my hand. I think I want to try building a new blue eyes deck, but we'll see how this goes.
Whatever your reason for dueling me, fine. Duel! Here I go.
Right, I start by summoning on KAVIIX in attack mode. And use this effect to summon Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Destroy the darkness! Blue Eyes White Dragon!
Yeah, summoning animation is pretty cool. I think also it's also nice how Blue Eyes has several summoning animations. I think at least 2, maybe more, but I'm not completely sure. And I pass the turn on to you.
I draw. From my hand.
Okay, I see. You're stalling for a couple of turns.
I end my turn. My turn. I draw.
I think I'll summon Toon Warrior in attack mode.
I summon a monster. What a mistake. I'll use my set card.
Well, and now I'll synchro summon my Blue Eyes and my Toon Warrior into Star Eater.
Synchro summon. I end my
Yeah, I'll end my turn for now.
I draw.
See, the thing with DNA is not as effective because each player has a... Well, there is a strategy. It's not as effective in Duel Links compared to the TCG. Because, oh, I see Twin-headed dragon, interesting.
You'll see how much stronger I am than you.
Strike by battle, interesting. And now, huh?
I attack. Twin burst dragon. I end my turn.
Ouch.
Your move. I draw.
I thought it could maybe be safe, but I guess not. Okay, I'll summon Maiden with Eyes of Blue. Then I'll activate Silent Doom to bring out my Blue Eyes White Dragon from the graveyard. And then I'll use them together to synchro summon. Oh, there we go. Another monster. Azure Eyes Silver Dragon. Okay, let's see here. Okay, that was maybe not the smartest move. Okay, see, this is where if I had the other card that I showed you earlier, the sun dude, I mean, maybe able to do something. Maybe. Yeah, actually, I don't think I have a counter for Twin Burst Dragon. Not in this deck anyway. Okay, I'll set a monster. Okay, actually, maybe I do have a counter, maybe. Ouch. Well, I'll use my monster's effect. I'm gonna grab my Blue Eyes White Dragon from my deck. Oh, I think I'm dead now. Ouch. I thought I'd have maybe a way to come back from this. GG's. Let me see. I do have space for a couple more extra deck monsters that I could use. And I'm down to just, try to rematch to see how that goes. And yeah, also I noticed you use King of the Swamp, which is a very good card for fusing, because you can use it for fusion material and also for searching out your polymerization. So it's a good card to have in your hand to let you have more options when drawing.
How interesting. Duel. Here I go. I set a monster. I set a card. I set a card. Here I go. My turn.
I'll draw. I'll summon Blue Dragon Summoner. Also, Blue Dragon Summoner is a pretty nice card because for Blue Eyes and Dark Magician and all that type of stuff. Because when it's destroyed, it lets you search a dragon, warrior, or spellcaster type monster, normal monster. Which means you can search either Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, or Buster Blader with this card. It can also be used to search out the Exodia pieces, because the Exodia pieces are mostly normal monsters. I'll set a card face down for now.
You'll see how much stronger I am than you. Take this.
Also, no, Kitmoto Dragon was destroyed, but I guess you didn't have blue eyes.
I end my turn. Here I make your my turn. I draw. I end my here I make your my turn. I draw.
It's not the greatest hand, to be honest. This could be improved in a lot of ways.
I have what a mistake. I flip over my set card.
Of this card's attack, gain life point equal to how the attack started. I think I want to gain life points.
I end my to make your move. I draw. From my hand.
Nice stall card.
Might make your move. I draw.
Oh, finally. Should I? Think I'll just end my turn.
My turn.
For now, at least.
I draw. I end my turn. Make your move. Here I go. My turn. I draw.
Okay, interesting. Okay, I think I'll use polymerization.
My spell card. Polymerization.
I think I want this card. A fused Kyberman and the King of Swamp to bring out Dark Cavalry.
Join me. Fusion summon.
Then I'll end my turn.
End my turn. Make your move. Here I go. I draw. I end my. Here I go. My turn.
Okay.
I draw.
I'll use my skill to obtain another polymerization. Then I'll end my turn.
Here I go. My turn. I draw. I set a card. I flip over my set
Ah, that's an interesting play.
and equip spell. I end my. Here I go.
Okay, now
I draw.
I activate the polymerization I got earlier,
Polymerization.
and I fusion into Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
There's no preparing for this. I fusion summon.
GG's indeed.
Behold, Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
And I'll set this card face down.
You'll see how much stronger I am than you.
And attack with Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
Blue Eyes Ultimate
There we go.
Dragon. Erase them.
Hyper Neutron Blast! Yeah, I think my deck as well needs some improvements. How could I improve this? I think first off, what I could do for my own deck is I can have fewer cards to make it more likely that I draw the cards that I want. Like, for example, maybe one less Silent Doom. I don't think I need two of them. One is probably enough. And let's see what else can we do. And we'll move one of these. Have a look at the extra deck. Right, also I have enough level 8 monsters that I could use this. Once per battle phase. At the start of the battle phase, you can detach one disease material from this card. Negate the effect of all the face-up monsters currently on the field. Also, their attack and defense becomes their original attack and defense. During the battle phase, if they activate this effect this turn, each time an opponent's card effect resolves, this card gains 1000 attack until the end of the battle phase. And can attack twice. You know, I might as well add it. I think it could be worth adding this card, since a monster and uses 2 level 8 monsters, which I have 3 of here. So I'll just add this here. It might be a good good monster for this deck. Actually, to have Archfiend Manifestation, Archfiend. Summon Skull 1 Dark Monster. Do I have? I don't think I have any Dark Monsters in my deck. I do not have any Dark Monsters. Bro, I just got an ad on YouTube. You got an ad on the YouTube. Yeah, I'm not really sure exactly how that works. I know it plays ads on this YouTube stream, and I know I can control to some extent, but I'm not exactly sure how. I think I can play them manually. I have a button for that. Like if I press a button, like I have a button. If I press it, it's gonna play an ad. But I don't know. I'm not sure how to prevent it from manually playing ads. You know what? I'll just show you some of my powers. Okay? I'm not sure how long are the ads on your end. Are they like 5-second skippable ads or 2 in a row? How do they appear to you? I'm curious. I think I tried to put my streams settings in such a way that the ad interruptions are minimal at least. So how often do you get the ads when watching my stream? Hold up, let me see. What can I do? Let me try something level 1. It's a monster type. No, maybe not here. Tuner, there we go. But I do have another White Stone of Ancients. Wait, hold on, that's an ancient, that's a White Stone of a Legend. What's this just do? Once per turn, during the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there this turn, you can special summon 1 Blue Eyes monster from your deck. You can banish this card from your graveyard and take 1 Blue Eyes monster in your graveyard added to your hand. I think it could be worth adding this card. And maybe replace it with this card. Keep both. Just gonna save it for now. These are some of the other level 1 tuner monsters I could potentially use. Once per turn, you can target one other plant type monster on the field that has a level. This card's level becomes that monster's current level until the end of this turn. Yeah. Yeah, you actually doing chat people. You're actually doing chat people say stuff, but you are too scared to lose, and don't want to ruin their reputation. Hi, Mr. K. I mean, sure, if you want to duel me, you can go ahead and duel me. It's right here. I'll just post. I posted in the chat a bit earlier. You can also see it in my stream here. Also, let me remove this. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, if you want to join the duel room, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's the dual rune code. And that's randomly generated. That's not me who decided that. Oh. Just about join. I'm trying to play my old blue eyes deck against exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. It's just a coincidence. I have no control over what the rune code is. That's the code it generated. Let me hide real quick.
Defeat is your only option. Defeat is your only option. Whatever your reason for dueling me, you better not waste my time by holding back. Fine. I have a few minutes to spare. Duel!
Alright.
Here I go. My turn.
I start by activating polymerization and fusion summoning Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon in attack mode. Come forth! Come forth, my dragon!
Blue Eyes Twin Burst.
Oh, sorry, I skipped the dialogue. Sorry, Kaiba, that was not on purpose.
Might make your move. I draw. I set a card.
2 set cards. And of course, the Sorcerer Revealing Light.
Here I go.
You know, maybe I should add that card to my deck as well. I'll just end my turn for now.
Now.
Alright, yeah, sure. I'll duel you right afterwards. Wait, hold up. What was that?
Make your move. Here I go. I draw. I end my turn. My turn.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, interesting. I'll set 2 cards face down and end my turn.
Make your move. Here I go. My turn. I draw.
Okay. Your Swords of Revealing Light should expire soon.
Make your move. Here I go. My turn. I draw.
Ooh. I think I'll summon Kyber Man in attack mode.
I summon a monster.
And then I'll activate his effect
Special summons Blue Eyes.
to summon Blue Eyes White Dragon from my hand.
The darkness. Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Oh yeah, this summoning animation is a bit different, but it's pretty cool. It's the digital world Blue Eyes, I think. Then I'll activate my face down card, Monster Reborn, and I bring back my other Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Join me. Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Yes, and the third summoning animation. Oh wait, there's a different summoning animation as well. That's the thing that's pretty cool. That it has several different summoning animations depending on the artwork. But anyway, I overlay my Blue Eyes monsters into number 107, Galaxy something. Galaxy Eye something something Tachyon Dragon. Yeah, Galaxy Eye's Tachyon Dragon. That's the thing. That's the right thing. And then I'll end my turn.
Make your. Here I go. I draw. Come on out. I summon a monster. I activate my monsters.
Okay, you're getting your polymerization out. That's good, that's good. Are you gonna fuse into, what's his face, Oh wait, hold up. You fused. Oh, it's into Twin Burst Dragon.
Fly in. A snow climber.
Maybe I should have kept my Galaxy Eyes for...
Show yourself. Exceed someone.
No, Dark Rebellion Dragon.
I activate my monster's effect.
Ouch, that's gonna hurt.
See how much stronger I am than you. Take this.
Oh, no, can I, once per battle phase, start of, no, it's only on start of my battle phase, that's why it didn't work.
Dragon vanishes your
Okay, I think I messed up quite a bit. I think this is your game. I'm not gonna let you attack me directly for the victory. If I'd not gotten greedy, actually, if you taken my Twin Burst Dragon's attack.
see how much stronger I am than you. Get out of my sight.
I activate a hero emerges.
I flip over myself.
Now you have to choose my monster from my hand. Okay. And then I'll just lose to Blue Eyes anyway. Okay, GG's, good duel, good duel. Alright, Mr. K, let's see you. Ooh, I see you have a U-Belt profile picture. In that case, maybe I'll switch decks as well. Let me see, where's my U-Belt deck? There it is. And there we go. Oh, and Depp also is here. Let's welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I figured you were king. Mr. K, you know, king. I figured that was probably you. Oh, there you go. Should not forget this. How about a little mirror match? Let's see, eh? Well, I think we might be playing some different decks, but you'll see.
Let's duel. I shall duel. You shall experience true suffering.
I think I'll put 2 cards face down. Actually, I'll use my skill, Devoured by Sacred Beasts. And I'll turn... Wait, hold up. I'll stick these 2 cards in the back. And so I have 3 Hyper Blizzards in my graveyard.
Here I go. It's my I draw. Back to the fires of revenge.
Wait, you also playing Sacred Beast? Okay, interesting.
Watch. I see a monster in attack position.
And Chaos Summoning Beasts.
Rise up.
Uriah, Lords of Searing Flame. Oh, and before you do anything else, I'll activate the first Monarch
I reveal my
and summon them in defense mode.
I special summon a monster. Uriah's effect activates.
Yeah.
Back to the fire.
I kind of messed up a little bit, I think. Just a little bit.
My monster's effect.
The opponent cannot target you around. Yeah. Card effects. All of them can be destroyed by opponent's card effects. Yeah, I think I might have done a little misplay. Just a little bit. I'll set a card face down. Actually, why did I do that?
It's my turn. I draw.
Now I can just destroy your Uriah. Okay, now I activate this card in response. Now I'm safe against your Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames ability. Okay, I'm safe for now. Yeah, that's a good thing. That's good. I'm safe. I'm safe this turn. Okay. You know, I think I might have misplayed a little bit last turn. Oh wait, hey, Smoothie World, welcome in, welcome in. Dragon Ball, yeah. You know, maybe a little bit afterwards. You know, maybe after we play a little bit more Yu-Gi-Oh, maybe we should play some more Dragon Ball Fighters on the stream. But actually, I have to, oh, and 4,000 attacks. Ouch. Yeah, my life points. Okay. I'm done to do a rematch. Oh, it disappeared. Okay, I'll play against that. Before I really do that, though, let me change my deck. Hold up. Where is my... There he is. I was not expecting that. What were you not expecting? The Sacred Beast, what do you call it? Me also playing Sacred Beasts? And I messed up, to be honest. I messed up. Because I thought I misread my effect a little bit. I thought I could send my face down cards back to the deck. And accidentally send a card that I needed in my hand back to the deck. But I'm down to do a rematch in just a little bit. Alright, you're playing Synchros, I see. Tuning. I get a feeling this is gonna end up with you summoning Quasar Dragon. Or Shooting Star Quasar Dragon, that's his name. Yeah, I have a lot of different decks. So, I have a little bit of everything. I think my deck usually doesn't break us out, but I just made a miscalculation there. Or misplay. Yeah, I see the Phenomenal Synchron. And I have half a mind to already concede. Oh wait, no, you didn't finish your summoning. That's interesting. So, I think I activate polymerization first. I now fusion summon Elemental Hero Sunrise by fusioning Elemental Hero Prisma and Vision Hero Vion. And now I can get a Miracle Fusion from my deck to my hand. And then I'll summon Elemental Hero Solid Soldier. No, wait. And I set a card face down. Actually, I might be actually able to get a victory here. I'll activate Miracle Fusion. Feel mental heroes. Hold up. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get this card and this card in my graveyard. And there we go. Hopefully this should be lethal. That's great when you don't break, and yeah, I just already read that comment. Let's see here. And now face up card this controls. Yeah, I figured you were gonna synchro summon a little bit. Powered Insectron. Vex. Also take no damage. Wait, you take no damage? Continue main phase. No. Yeah, it cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects. So I'm just going to destroy this instead. And end my turn. Okay, nice stall card, nice stall card. Oh, Stardust Dragon. Okay, what does that do? You can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon Crystal token. Red Dragon Archfiend. Ancient Fairy Dragon. Can conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this effect. Live stream. Oh, live stream dragon. I was just like live stream dragon. He's streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! Live right now! Oh, well, what? Wait, hold on. Yep, there he is. Shooting Quasar Dragon. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Must be Synchro Sun, cannot be special. This card's battle. It can attack 3 times now. Once per turn during either player's turn. When a card effects activate, you can get it activated. If you do, destroy it. When this card leaves the field. No. When a card or effects activate, you can negate the activation. If you do, destroy it. Ouch. Hold up, that was only 2 attacks. Hold up. 1,000. Okay, I'll use my skill here. Once per turn during the player's turn, when a card effects activate, you can negate the activation. Okay, I'll activate my face down card. Fusion Reserve. And I'll add... Hold on. Let me check my options here. Yeah, I'll add Elemental Hero Sparkman. And then I'll add my polymerization as well. And hold on. I'll summon Elemental Hero Sparkman in attack mode. Then I'll activate Miracle Fusion.
Miracle Fusion! It fuses elemental heroes that are in my graveyard.
And I'll fuse Sparkman, Solid Soldier, and Excrudio. Oh wait, actually. There we go. Into Elemental Hero Core.
Summon a monster. Come on out, elemental.
Then I'll change this monster to defense mode. And the one card face down and end my turn. Whew. And I'll activate Elemental Hero Core's ability. And I knew you would do that because now I get the effect. Wait, hold on. No, mind. No, I'm still dead. Yeah, I don't really know how to deal with this card except by using one of my other decks. I'll do you again, Sand Rush, with you with my where's my hurry? 1 second. Blue Eyes deck. And if you're still up for a king, I'm up for a Sacred Beast rematch. Actually, let me change my deck. I want to play. There you go. I want to play Mr. Crocodile Cook here. Dun 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 dun. Please wait, standing by. It's taking a little sec. Taking a sec. That's weird. 1 second. Let me try quitting and then. Okay, that seemed to work for some reason. Sand Rush 2023. Let's go.
Ready for an adventure?
Feast your eyes on this.
All right.
Whoa, fine. I duel.
Perfect here. I'll start off by summoning Delta the Magnet Warrior. And I'll send Gamma the Magnet Warrior to the graveyard. Then I'll activate Power of the Guardians and equip it to my Delta the Magnet Warrior, and then I end my turn.
My turn. I draw.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
I'll activate this card. Monster Reborn.
No.
Right beyond. Join me.
You summon my Gamma the Magnet Warrior. Interesting. Attacks exits its own level. Ooh, Dark Magician Girl. I use the power of the Guardian's effect to prevent my monster from being destroyed. Ooh. I'll activate Specimen Inspection. I'll show you my Fossil Fusion from my hand. And then I'll send Bait the Magnet Word from my hand to the graveyard. And now you have to send a level 8 dragon from your deck or hand to the graveyard. I figured as much. Now I can activate Fossil Fusion. And let's see here. What shall we do here? What's it? Yeah, I think I'll summon fusion your Blue Eyes alternative White Dragon with my Gamma the Magnet Warrior to bring out Fossil Warrior Skull King. Here we go. He's walking the desert. And now... Wait, I just realized I don't have enough attack with my Fossil Warrior Skull King. Oh well. I'll just have to crash into it. I may have made a mistake. Should have used my other future monster. Just enough HP lost. I'll protect my monster once again with the power of the Guardians. I'll set my monster to defense mode. And then Fossil Warrior Skull King attacks your face down monster. Yeah, I'll continue my attack. And when he's destroyed, I get my Fossil Fusion back. And I end my turn now. Now you've buffed my monster here. Perfect. I'll show you. Let's see here. I'll start by activating Fossil Fusion. And I'll summon Fossil Warrior Skull Knight by fusing your Dark Magician Girl with my Beta the Magnet Warrior. Summon Fossil Warrior Skull Knight. Yes, my fossils are being dug. Then I'll activate Miracle Rupture. And I'll send Withering Soul to the graveyard. And I'll add... which card to add? I'll add another Miracle Rupture to my hand. Now I'll activate Time Stream. I'll send Fossil Rare Skull onto the grave and summon Fossil Dragon Skulligos in attack mode. Skull Geos. There we go. That's the correct way to read the name. And I'll switch the ult and the magnet ward to attack mode. Where's this card? Can place this card on one fossil fusion monster from the graveyard, then attack off. Wait, hold up. Ooh, let me actually try something. I think I've had the... You can base this card from the graveyard and attack one monster on the... I'll read that later. For now, this card attacks your defense, your monster. And I use the effect to switch your attack and defense and finish you off with Delta the Magnet Warrior. Whew. GG's. Good duel, good duel. Okay, let's see here. Let me try this. Actually, Depp is using the Quasar Dragon, so I have to use my, secret sauce to counter him. I'm not showing you what the secret sauce is, but I think Jerry King knows who I'm talking, which deck I'm using. The Unstoppable deck. There we go. Begin duel. Duel in progress. There we go. Alright. This won't end the same way it did earlier. Things gonna be different this time. I'm going second.
Bring it on! Duel! Here I go. My turn. I activate my monster's effect. Here I go. I special summon a I activate my monster. Show yourself.
Sylphania.
Special summon a monster.
And this card is... Okay. Yeah, okay, I see. You're doing the whole setting things up. Wait, hold up. You're not playing a Synchron monster anymore. Well, that's unfortunate for you. I'll send Dark Spell Regeneration to the graveyard to add the True Sun God to my hand, which I'll activate to bring out Millennium Revelation, and I activate that and send the Winged Dragon of Ra from my hand to the grave to give Monster Reborn. And now I'll send Millennium Revelation to the graveyard and activate Monster Reborn to bring out the Winged Dragon of Ra from my graveyard. Arise, O Egyptian god!
The Winged Dragon of Ra!
Yes! He is coming out of his cocoon, his little sphere, and he'll show you. Just before I do anything else. Hold up. I got my open BGM now. Perfect. Is the music's not too loud, is it? Anyway, I sent Winged Dragon of Ra Immortal Phoenix to the graveyard. And the Winged Dragon of Ra. Now Ra's true form awakens. Egyptian god KAVIIX. Ra, activate your ability. I pay 1,000 life points to send your monster to the grave. And now, let's see, should I do anything here? No, I'll go to battle phase. Then I'll attack you directly with the rage of Ra. Blaze cannon. See, I had a trump card of my own. Yes, perfect. I got my sacred beast, I got my Egyptian gods, I got different decks for everyone. Hold up. So let me play this in the background. Okay, you wanna go again the same decks? Or if you wanna change your deck, that's fine too. You say Fudo. Okay, I'm going second again.
Abdul. It's my turn. Our first job is to give.
Okay, we got the music back. Synchron chase. Or synchro chase.
Here's my tuner monster,
Jet synchron, yes. And then I'm guessing you're gonna make a turbo synchron.
I activate my monster's effect. I'm counting on you. I special summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. I'm counting on you. Speed surge torch.
Formula synchron. That's what I'm. That's the one I meant. Formula synchron, so you can synchro summon during my turn. Let me read this card just again. Your opponent can activate cards or effects in response to the effect activations of your synchron monsters with warrior, synchron, or stardust in their original names. Okay, I'll start by what to, I think I'll start by doing this. I'll activate the true sun god. And I'll get yeah, I'll get Millennium Revelations to my hand. I don't know what that face down card is, so I'm gonna put this card on the pendulum scale, Archfiend Eccentric, and use it to destroy your face down card. Take on if your parents' crystal monsters. Special summon it. Next, I'll discard the Winged Dragon of Ra to send Dark Spell Regeneration to the graveyard. And I use Dark Spell Regeneration from the graveyard to bring out and send my Monster Reborn to the graveyard as well, to bring out the Winged Dragon of Ra. Yes. Egyptian god Ra. And I'll send your From your synchron to the graveyard. No more tricks from you. I'll activate my skill here and get my monster reborn back. Now with the power of the true sun god, I'll send my immortal phoenix to the grave. Egyptian god Phoenix, rise up! And I'll pay 1,000 life points to send your synchro monster, my tuner monster, to the grave. And I'll pay another 1,000 life points to send your other monster. And another 1,000 life points to send your third monster to the grave. And now I'll attack you directly with my immortal phoenix, Winged Dragon of Ra! Attack directly! Blaze Cannon! Yes. See, that is the power of my ultimate deck, of my Egyptian gods. Your Quasar Dragon stands no chance in comparison. Oh, you wanna go for a third? Okay, you wanna go for a third loss in a row. I don't mind if I do. You say food. Yummy Mark. Okay, I'm going first this time around. Which means you'll get to go second. I'll start by activating Immortal Sun God. And I'll send Dark Spell Regeneration to the graveyard to add the True Sun God to my hand, which I'll activate. And I'll add Millennium Revelations. Using this, I'll send the Winged Dragon of Ra from my hand to the graveyard. Then I'll send Millennium Revelation to the graveyard. And activate Monster Reborn. Winged Dragon of Ra comes forth. Unfortunately, as it's my first turn, I cannot attack you. But I'll get my Monster Reborn back to my hand. And I'll send Immortal Phoenix to the graveyard as well. I'll send a card face down. Then I'll end my turn. And I'll bring out my Winged Dragon of Ra Sphere Mode. Now it's your turn. Tuning. Interesting. Jet Synchron.
Each card has power waiting to be
Synchron Chase. Pair of your Synchron monster with Warrior Synchron Stardust in their original names.
Here's my tuner monster jet synchron. I activate my monster's effect.
Dun, 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 dun.
I activate my monster's effect. I know what to do. I special summon a monster. I synchro summon a monster.
Jet Warrior. Interesting.
I activate a
As simple, you can target one card your opponent controls, return to the end.
warrior's effect. I'm counting on it. I special summon a monster.
One level through a lower monster. Okay, and now Zero Dragon. When this card synchros on, you can banish up to 3 cards your opponent controls.
Witness the bond with the mighty.
Okay. But is that enough?
Up here, Black Rose.
Black Rose Dragon as well. Now you still need... Well, you can't really synchro summon Quasar Dragon like this. But I guess that could be enough damage, in theory.
You may have knocked me down,
Ah,
but it'll take more than that to knock me out.
what happened? Connection failed. Ah. You know what? I'll consider that one your win, okay? I'll consider that one your win. I'll rematch you, okay? Look, I had a card up my sleeve. I couldn't tell you, of course, but did you disconnect, or I guess sometimes it just happens. Sometimes you never really know. No, it looks like people are not really joining in right now, so I'm just gonna leave this duel room open for a little while. I'll change my deck for now, and maybe I'll try to see about building that what do you call it? No, that's not the correct deck. Retry. Let me try this Sartorius deck. It's not really optimal, to be honest. Actually, before I continue on this path, hold up. Where's my Kaiba? Hold up. My Dark Side of Dimensions Kaiba. Hold up. Is this Dark Side of some? Yeah, that's Dark Side of Dimension Kaiba. Alternative evolution. Once per duel. Cons of the ultimate defeat. Can be used on turn 6 and onwards. Add 1 Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon to the top of your deck. In addition, add 1 Chaos Form to your hand from outside of the deck. If your opponent controls monsters with 3,500 or higher defense, this kit can only be used once per duel. Okay, that's super situational. Blue Eyes Dimension. During this duel, if you have at least 9 Blue Eyes monsters in your deck at the beginning of the duel, you can normal summon set Blue Eyes White Dragon without tributing. Let's try this one. Let me read this through though. And you cannot special summon monsters except light dragon type monsters with levels and ritual monsters. In addition, the following effects can be used once per duel. Send 2 Blue Eyes monsters, one from your hand and one from your deck, to the graveyard. Add 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon or Monster Reborn from your deck to your hand. And place 1 polymerization from outside of your deck to the bottom of your deck. If you activate this skill on turn 2 or later, also place Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon and 1 Chaos Form at the bottom of your deck. Interesting. That's a lot of effects. Let's try. Let's start with the Blue Eyes. No, hold up. Alright, I spelled it wrong, that's why. There you go. This one, and this one. Because those are the most rare ones I have. Now I have this one, Blue Eyes monsters in your deck. Sure, probably 3 copies of this. And maybe that's a bit overkill. What else did I have in my deck? Does the extra deck count as well? In your deck at the beginning of the duel? White Dragon cannot attack this turn after this. What's this? Neutron Blast. Target 1 fusion summon Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon you control. This turn it can make a second and third attack during each battle phase. Also when it attacks, your opponent's cards and effects cannot be activated until the end of the damage step. I don't really need the KAVIIX Man anymore since I can just normal summon Blue Eyes now. I'm gonna save this for now. Look at my other deck for inspiration. Maybe 2 Silent Dooms. King of the Swamp. And Poly. Fusion Reserve. The good thing of this card is you can use it even if you don't have polymerization on your fusion deck or anything. If you use this card, you can basically search Blue Eyes as long as you have a Blue Eyes monster in your extra deck. Now let me try adding Black Luster. I'll save this for now. Let me look at my other deck for comparison. I need Azure Eyes, of course. Star Eater. Oh, hold up. Why did... Well, I also have, I could have Champion's Vigilance. That's a good card. In case you don't know, Sans Rush, Champion's Vigilance is a good card if you have Blue Eyes or any other, or Dark Magician or something like that. Champion. It's basically a counter trap that negates anything as long as you have Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, or Buster Blade on your field, basically. Let's see here. Dragon. And Synchro. Well, I do have Shooting Star Dragon. One Synchro Tuner Monster, one Stardust Dragon. Wait, that's a different one. Shooting Star Dragon and Shooting Quasar Dragon is a different monster, my bad. Want Azure Eyes Silver Dragon, that's the one we want. If this card is special summoned, Dragon type monster can be targeted or destroyed by card effects. So by the others is Star Eater. So let's see that correctly again. You can special summon monsters except light dragon type monsters. Yeah. This is light dragon type monster, so this counts actually. Let me try narrowing the search to light dragons. Oh, actually, I do have this card. The Erratic Sun Dragon, Overlord of Heliopus. And this card, okay, this was also a light dragon monster. That's good. If I had another copy of Twin Burst Dragon or Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, I would add it too, but I'll leave it at this is right now. Should I actually? A light dragon monster. Maybe one less of these. And maybe some... Blue Eyes Dimension. Burst. Maybe Burst Stream of Destruction. Another way to search my blue eyes. Blue Dragon. Blue Dragon Summoner. Maybe one less of these guys. Another one of these guys. And Light Dragon Monster. Press the Exceed Summon a special summon one photon monster from your hand. Well, this Exceed Summoned monster is on the field, your opponent cannot target monsters you control with 2,000 more attacks with card effects. I'll just add it. Let me look at my other deck in comparison. Well, alright, I have Monster Reborn. Actually, yeah, I should probably... Like, I can't use Monster Reborn because I have Champion's Vigilance. Ryuryoku, I'm not sure if that's how useful that is. I could probably take some of the polymerizations out. Actually, do I have a Dragon's Mirror? Maybe if I have a... Do I have a Dragon's Mirror? Dragon... Mirror... Nope, I do not. Maybe I should have a Dragon's Mirror. But I have to have this. Should one effect monster, then target one effect monster your opponent controls, send it to the graveyard. I'll have this card. I forgot I have this card. Successor Soul. Trip one effect monster. One effect monster your opponent controls, send it to the graveyard, then special summon one to the center of a high on a monster from your hand or deck. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Your skill does not fulfill this. Your deck does not fulfill the skill requirements. Hold up. Leave not blue eyes monsters in your deck at the beginning of the duel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does this count as a... I'm gonna search related cards. What counts as a blue eyes mon? Hold up. Ultimate Fusion. During the main phase, fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon or Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon as material. By shuffling the fusion materials listed on it from your hand, field, and or graveyard into the deck, then you can destroy face-up cards your opponent controls up to the normal Blue Eyes White Dragon or an Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon used from the field as material. Interesting. But I have this card, Masters with Eyes of Blue, Priestess with Eyes of Blue, Protector with Eyes of Blue. Maybe I should get rid of this guy or this guy. Maybe have maybe one of these and maybe remove this guys and let's see what does the Master with Eyes of Blue, what does he do? When this card is normal summoned, you can just to be sure, actually I want to see if I have 3 of this. They don't count toward fulfilling the requirement. Okay, I think it has to have Blue Eyes in its name before it counts. I'm not 100% sure though. Increase this with eyes of blue. During the player's turn, when a card or effect is activated that targets this face-up card, you can send one effect monster you control to the graveyard, and if you do, add up to 2 blue eyes monsters with different names from your deck to your hand. With this card's in your graveyard, you can target 1 blue eyes monster you control, shovel it into the deck. If you do special summon this card, you can unlock it. One of each in this instance. This card is normal summoned. You can target one level 1 light tuner monster in your graveyard. Add it to your hand. Level 1 light tuner monster in your graveyard. Add it to your hand. You can shuffle this card from your graveyard into the deck. Then target 1 effect monster you control. Send into the graveyard. I can also use this to get Blackluster, so it's not so bad to have this, I guess. I'll save this for now. Draconic Reincarnation. What does this do? Send 1 level 7 or higher dragon type monster from your hand to the graveyard. Then add 1 level 4 light dragon type monster to your hand from the graveyard. Draw Sense Light. One of the cards from your normal draw this turn will be a random light monster in your graveyard, in your deck. I'm just try searching. Blue eyes. And that's just blue eyes in the name. Okay, I think I might have to look this up. Blue Eyes Dimension. What counts as a blue eyes? Wait. A double abyss if you want to play the skill. Three of these. I'll look at what. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. That's the extended options. Deep Eyes, White Dragon. Nope. Blue Eyes, Abyss Dragon. Yeah, that's the one I probably need. So I need 3 copies of this, 3 copies of this, and 3 copies of this. Basically. I could also use Blue Eyes Toon Dragon in theory. Now to control Toon World. Can I attack turn this special summoned? Malefic Blue Eyes White Dragon. Hold on, wait. Must be special summon from your hand by banishing 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck. There can only be 1 Malefic monster on the field. Other monsters you control. Other monster you control cannot declare an attack. If there is no face or field spell card on the field, destroy this card. Okay, let's see here. Pellet of White Dragon. Okay, I'll change this to just say new. I'll change the skill to a different skill because I don't think I can use the skill right now as I am. Also, remember silver. Oh, I do not have this card. Bingo machine. I also do not have this card. Let me save first. There we go. Let me see. Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. Effect Veiler. Ultrageist. It has some other cool cards, I guess. Then it has the card you actually want in the rares here somewhere. Let's see. Let's try the Ultimate Dragons maybe again. Actually, what is this? Scorns of Ultimate Defeat. Nah, that's too late for it to matter. Try. What's this? Alternate Evolution. These are more attack, whose original name is Blue Eyes White Dragon. Select monster. Becomes Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. Okay, there we go. Now I'll get another copy of these cards. Okay, maybe get rid of this card. Okay, let me just double check something with what do you call it? Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. When the card effects activate the target's Blue Eyes monster you control, you can banish this card from your graveyard and get the activation. There's then one Blue Eyes fusion monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. Okay, let me get rid of this. Maybe I'll keep one alternative White Dragon in my deck. And I get rid of this card as well. And this card's normal summon, you can target special summon level 1 light tuner monster from your hand. You can target one effect monster you control, send to the graveyard. If you do special summon Blue Eyes monster from your hand. This card's normal summon, you can target one level 1 light tuner monster in your graveyard, add to your hand. Okay, that's a lot of one level tuner monster. What does this do? This card is always treated as Blue Eyes, as a Blue Eyes card. Ah, so this counts. Okay, this counts. 3, 6, 7. Then I need 2 more Abyss Dragons. Blue Eyes. Or maybe, do I have Blue Eyes Chaos Max? Chaos Max. eyes. Let me try ritual. Okay, so you can only kill Chaos Max Dragon through the skill, I guess. Scorn of Ultimate Defeat, is that the one? Can be used on turn 6 and onward. Add 1 Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon to the top of your deck. Then add 1 Chaos Form to your hand from outside of the deck. Can use to ritual summon any Chaos or Blackluster Soldier ritual monster. You must also tribute monsters from your hand or... let me try something. A hero emerges. Coming no summon must be special summoned with a hand by revealing 1 Blue Eyes. Let's try this. There you go. Where's the... there it is. Dark Cavalry. Another copy of this. And this card tree has a normal monster one in the hand or graveyard. When this card is normal or special summoned, you can target 1 spell. You can target 1 spell trap card your opponent controls. Banish it. During the player's turn, if your opponent controls a monster, you can tribute this card, special summon 1 Blue Eyes White Trap. Let me see how well this goes. Okay, nobody here, so let's try this out on some NPCs.
Feast your eyes on this. Fine. I have a few minutes to spare. How interesting.
Alright, I forgot to remove this whole time.
Duel. My turn.
Because attack on your opponent controls. Hand or deck. Okay. I think I can summon this card. Then I'll set this card. And then my turn.
Here it comes. Here I go. My turn. I draw.
Okay, it only has a normal monster, so that does not work. I'll set this monster as well, just to test things out. Yeah, it's not very optimal to play against the NPCs because they use normal monsters for some reason. Priestess with Eyes of Blue. During either play's turn, when a card effects activate that targets this face-up card, you can send 1 effect monster you control to the graveyard, and if you do, add up to 2 Blue Eyes monsters with different names. He's not attacking into my maiden because he knows if he does, I get to summon a blue eyes. Okay. Fine, okay. I can do this now and get Twin Burst Dragon. And I can use the Silent Doom to get my blue eyes back, and during the play when the card effect activate the target's stream to the graveyard, and if you do, I don't know. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one blue eyes monster you control, shuffle it into your deck, and if you do, I'm just gonna summon this card so I can synchro summon this. Huh? And this one and this one.
Join me. Synchro summon. I activate my monster's effect.
Okay, there we go. I should have probably, if I just kept this in attack mode, I could have won, but that's fine. I want to see how far I can take things. Yes, I can special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon from the graveyard.
Destroy the darkness. Blue eyes, white dragon.
There's two Blue Eyes monsters with different names from deck to your hand. I'll try this. Sure, this one.
Show yourself. Special summon.
Okay, I'll tribute these two cards. Dragon Spirit of White, and I'll banish their face down card here. And there we go. This might be actually a pretty nice deck.
This isn't over between us. A win is a win.
But let me actually try it in some kind of actual worthwhile duel. Let me try against the Vagabond. And he's also using blue eyes. What a fun little twist of fate, if you will. Okay, let's see here. What's going on?
Feast your eyes on this.
Oh, I can see that
How interesting.
it's gonna be play some. He's just gonna play some ads in a little bit. I'm just gonna skip the ads so you guys can avoid watching them. I'll just choose this one. Blue Eyes White Dragon, okay.
Here I go. My turn. I draw.
Master with Eyes of Blue. Let's see here. During either player's turn, when the card effect activates the top of this face up card, you can send one effect monster you control. When this card's done, you can tackle one level 1 light monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. You can shuffle this card from the graveyard into the deck, then tackle one effect monster you control, send it to the graveyard. If you do, you can shuffle this card from the graveyard into the deck, then tackle one effect monster you control, send it to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon one blue eyes monster from your graveyard, other than the effect sent monster. This card is in your graveyard. You can tackle one blue eyes monster you control. I'll set this card in defense.
I end my turn.
Maybe I should run a card that actually targets the ultimate fusion. I don't want them to get ultimate fusion. Ah, they got ultimate fusion. I'm interested to see what kind of deck they're running. Maybe if I can copy their deck, that would be interesting. Just some keys. Check opponent's deck. Okay, 1 alternative, 3 Dragon Spirit of White, 3 Blue Eyes Monsters, 2 Successors Soul, 2 Ultimate Fusion, 2 Melody of Awakening Dragon, and Crackdown. Yeah, I don't think I have most of these cards. I don't think I have most of these. It looks like a powerful deck. Crackdown especially. I know this card has given me a lot of trouble before. A lot of trouble. And yeah, he has the Blackluster Soldier. I guess for the Dragon Master Knight fusion. Discard 1 card, add up to 2 Dragon type monsters with 3,000 more attack and 2,500 less defense from the deck to your hand. DD Crow. Yeah, this is a good hand trap for dealing with some decks. I know one of my decks loses hard to, what do you call it? Yeah, my one Dragon of Rot deck loses hard to the DD Crow. Because you can just get rid of. I've lost my train of thought. My words. You can get rid of the Immortal Phoenix from the graveyard with a DD Crow. Then you just destroy my whole strategy. Summon 3 level rank 8 or higher Dragon type monsters with Zero Kaiba. Okay, which skill did I get? Battle Chronicle. During this duel, you can also summon set Chronicle Magician or a noble monster with 2,500 attack and defense without tributing. But you cannot normal or special summon any effect monsters with levels except for light or dark spellcaster type monsters, and light dragon type monsters. You can use the following effects once per turn. On a turn where Chronicle Sorceress or a level 7 or higher monster is summoned or fusion is summoned. Add 1 Successor Soul or 1 quick play spell that mentions Dark Magician. A Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck to your hand. That would be Ultimate Fusion. Chronicle Successor. A Chronicle Sorceress. Well, I have it now, so I'll just keep that in mind, I guess. Okay, I think yeah, I've been streaming for a little over 2 hours, so I think I'm probably gonna end the hold up, so I'm playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Interesting. How about raiding somebody? But I would normally raid him, but I think we are We're not that many people here today. I need to go to the barber and have my, appearance cleaned up a little bit, then take a shower to attend my brother's wedding tomorrow. So I think I'll probably leave the stream here for today. Let me just change the scenes. Let me just before we do that, I might as well cash in these tickets before I forget. I guess I do have some time. It don't have to be today specifically. I could cash them in next week. Yeah, I'll save them for later. But yeah, thank you guys for dropping by. Let's change the scene here. Yes, okay. Oh, I'll move myself a little bit here to the center. Perfect. I'll have some water. But yeah, that was some Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. So there was a good couple of duels. I learned, I think, a couple of things. With regards to the Sacred Beast, I think maybe I'll take Mr. King's deck out later, because I've been wanting to see ways to improve my own Sacred Beast deck, so I'll have a look into that. But yeah, thank you guys for dropping by today, and I'll see you again probably on Tuesday, where I'll be playing some Dragon Ball Fighters, presumably, where you guys can join me as well and play against me, or maybe on Sunday even. We'll see. But until then, I'll just see you guys around. Bye bye.